I'll make this video very, very short. Well, I won't make it that short. I'll make it a little longer. But I've been checking out, you know, I've been following Sunshine Shoulders. Okay, I used to look up to this dude until I found out that he was dating a single mother in the Philippines. And dude, what are you doing with all them women out there across the the Philippines? What are you doing with a single mother? I just think that a lot of black men, not all, but a lot of black men have been conditioned to take in single mothers from another race. White men, they don't go out there doing this shit, bro. What are you doing putting on your Captain Save a Whole cape and coming to these females' rescue after they done laid in the bed with Chad and Tyrone and I mean the men of their race and shit, you see what I'm saying? And then they try to give you the leftovers, whatever is left over. And black men are always coming to the fucking rescue. I'm not saying all black men, but I'm saying there's a lot of black men who haven't woken up yet. Stop going over to the Philippines and taking in single mothers and shit. I'm seeing white men on YouTube, and they old as shit. These motherfuckers are around 60 and 70 years old. They got a woman with no kids. Dude, like 65, he dating a 25-year-old with no kids. And why do you fucking constantly fall into goddamn traps out there, bro? There's a lot of expat motherfuckers that go out there and become broke saving these women out there, bro. Has there been stories that's been going around? There's a lot of homeless, broke expat guys that are in the Philippines and in Thailand. They went broke behind some broad. You see what I'm saying? Sunshine Shoulders, bro. I no longer look up to you, bro. It's like, bro, what are you doing out there with a single mother? There's there's thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of women in the Philippines without children, and you go over there like you go over there and pick a single mother. Oh man, when I got over here, man, I hopped straight into a relationship. Why would you want to do that? Why would you hop into a relationship when you first arrived into the Philippines? Why would you do that? You didn't even get a chance to fucking like explore the Philippines and what it has to offer dating wise. You didn't even get a chance to explore. You just hop right into a relationship the moment you land in the Philippines. Sunshine Shoulders, bro, you should be ashamed of yourself. And you have embarrassed a lot of black men out here just by taking in a single mother that laid up with their men and then come along and give you the leftovers. And now, to top it off, you have a kid by this female, and now you got a bunch of kids all over the place. Bro, you a Captain Save a Hoe, bro. And you're gonna go broke. If it look, he bought a house in the Philippines, and I found out that you cannot own 100% of the house. A Filipino has to own 60%, while you own 40%. So that means she's owning 40% of, I mean, 50, okay, we'll talk. She's owning 60% of that house. She's owning 60% of that house while you own 40%. If something happens, you won't get much money for that house. Most most of the time, that house gonna go to her, bruh. You fell right into the booby trap that a lot of these females out there set for men out there. You gotta watch out in the Philippines. And check this out. Don't buy a house out there, bro, and then put it, in her name and shit like that, man, because they can fucking boot you out that house and move in the Filipino that they always been wanting to sleep with. Don't fall into no goddamn traps. Sunshine showed us he fell right into the trap. He does not own 100% of that house. She owns 60%. He owns 40%. He fucking emptied out his savings and everything to build that house. Yeah, don't when you go over to the Philippines, do not fall into the trap. These women out there, they would get you to buy a house or to build a house from scratch, cause that's their dream. You know what I'm saying? And he went out there and he did it. Boy, if something happens between him and her, he's gonna lose that house. He's gonna have to move back to the U.S. I guess the pussy out there is that good, huh? I guess the pussy is so goddamn good that it would make you put everything out on the line for this female. If something happens between her and him, it's a it's a dead situation. I mean, bruh, you're going out there taking in single mothers and shit, man, and you knew that was the bad idea. That was a bad idea going out there. You hop straight into a relationship before you can even live the single life for a little bit. You doing good out there. Look, men who are in their 50s, they do good in the Philippines. They have young girlfriends all the time. So the white men, they not doing the same thing that Sunshine Shoulders is doing, bruh. Come on, man. The white man go out there, he looking for women without children. I'm looking at some of these YouTube channels, and these white men got these nice, young, hot tenderonis, you know, out there in the Philippines, and I haven't seen not one white man with a woman that has children by another man out there. Only Sunshine Shoulders, bro. And there are some black men out there that are with Filipinos that don't have children. But Sunshine Shoulders use a fucking simp and a Captain Save a hoe, bro. You get the woman without the children. She's the best option. She's at her best. She's at her prime. You get her. Pass up the ones with the children. I don't care how pretty she is. She still has children. It doesn't take away the fact that she still has children. And you thinking like, yeah, I'm coming out here, I'm putting my cap to save a whole cape on, and I'm saving these hoes from their responsibility. I'm saving these hoes, you know, from poverty. Nigga got a fucking cape on out there. Nah, if you're gonna save a female from poverty, she better not have any fucking goddamn kids. If you're gonna save a female from poverty, she better not have any kids by another man. I don't care how beautiful she is. I don't care if she's a 10. Bruh, no. You pumping and dumping her. That's all you're gonna do. So now you're screwed. He basically dug himself into a fucking uh, 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 he fucking dug himself into a dugout Well, he cannot get out of, and if it does, it's gonna cost him that house. If he breaks up with that girl that he's with right now, he will lose that fucking house. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. You see what I'm saying? Man, I jumped off the plane and I jumped straight into a relationship. Why would you do that, bro? You don't need to be in a relationship. There's so many beautiful women out there for you, bro. And you pick the ones with the children, though. It didn't cross your mind. Oh, nah, this is not cool. I don't want to have a kid that don't look like me around my house. No, we passing up on that. We gotta find another female. I guess motherfuckers were so goddamn thirsty that they just said, "Fuck it, I'm taking anything that's coming after me." Like you don't have to take anything that comes after you in the Philippines. There's so many women out there. You see what I'm saying? And he knew it was a mistake, bro, jumping into a relationship the moment he jumped off the plane. The moment he jumped off the plane, he knew that shit was a trap. That was a straight pussy trap that she set up for him, and he fell for it like a dumbass. So when you go over to these countries, get the women without the children. That's all I gotta say, man. For black men out here, man, because you don't see white men going over to these countries getting women with children unless you know there's a rare case. There's been a rare case where a white man got a woman with children, but he was fucking old as fuck. He was like 70, 80 years old, and she was like in her 20s. You see what I'm saying? That was a rare occasion. But if you 40, 50, 60, you can get a woman without children out there, bro, because there's so many out there. You see what I'm saying? So stop going out there getting women with children. I don't care what your feelings say about this female. Damn your fucking feelings. Get a woman with no children. I'm out. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out.